It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Hammered away for four. Good placement. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Turned away for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. He looks in good touch. Very good running between the wickets. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
मेरे नाम पे लोन की इंक्वायरी कर करके किसी ने मेरा क्रेडिट स्कोर पूरा खराब कर दिया. मेरा क्रेडिट स्कोर कम होके 612 हो गया था. फिर मैंने
Pace bowler into the attack. Good shot for a single. Looks like he enjoys pace on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Masterful batting. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Very good running between the wickets. Confident appeal. Well, he decided to take the fielder on. That looks close. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good shot for a single. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Turned away for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well placed into the gap, possible too. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. That's fiery from the bowler. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Up in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That's definitely what the bowler would have wanted him to do. He's been trying to make him loft on the longest side of the boundary, and the batsman has fallen for it. Batsman losing his concentration there. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well placed into the gap, possible 2. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Glorious, absolutely glorious. He looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call good effort by the fielder. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's gone high. Oh, that's a very confident shout. Loud appeal. The batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.